This is a video about raising a smart baby during the crawling years. Time for joyful learning. The crawling months are full of fun and rapid growth. Your biggest reward is that you can see your baby's brain improving on a daily basis. This is a golden period that can be used to set your baby on the path toward genius. The best thing you can do now is start the enjoyment. Get on the floor and let the fun begin. Brain-stimulating activities. With plenty of playing and snuggling, you will help your child create a bond which improves brain development. Sitting position. After having crawled, your child might need to sit. He or she will probably prefer sitting in the tripod position at first. The baby will lean forward with the arms extended for balance. This position will give stability and confidence. Another brain-stimulating activity is called raking grasp, which is when your baby reaches for an object and spreads out his or her fingers and pulls an object closer. Baby's own perception, playing with a mirror. Put a large, unbreakable mirror low on the walls so the baby can watch him or herself playing. This is a way to improve your baby's cognitive development. Language development. Babies are born with the ability to learn any language. The more spoken communication a baby is exposed to, the quicker and more thoroughly the baby will learn that language. Babies and children also quickly pick up grammar and sentence construction in a way that adults learning a new language can't. Here are some tips for language development. Talk back to babies cooing and babbling. Point out and name things around you. Repeat yourself often. Pronounce words clearly. Use daily life activities to explain what you're doing. Sing songs and teach your baby the words. Play language games with your baby, such as nursery rhymes or patty cake. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, which involves an understanding of others, can predict about 80% of a person's career success. Emotions such as empathy, happiness, hopefulness, and sadness are shaped by how the baby is nurtured. Here are some tips for a healthy start on emotional intelligence. Provide a secure and consistent environment for the baby. Smile as often as you can. Provide a happy home. Acknowledge and verbalize the emotions that your baby is feeling. Show empathy when the baby is upset. Bond with your baby on his or her level. Converse through baby sounds. Explain why you're saying no instead of just saying it. Allow your baby to help in family activities such as sorting laundry. Express positive feedback for good behavior. Explain when and how your baby's actions affect others. If the baby hurts you, react with pain or crying, and encourage the baby to kiss your boo-boo. Knowledge of own body and the outer world. Your baby's growing understanding of the function of his or her legs and feet is an important step on the road to crawling and walking. The floor is your best friend. Don't be afraid of getting messy on the floor and let your crawler explore the world with total freedom of movement. Make sure you child-proof the house by protecting corners, outlets, doors, and drawers. Exercises like covering one of your baby's toys under a blanket and asking him or her where it is will help the child learn that objects still exist outside his or her sight. This concept is called object permanence. In order to improve your child's social skills, it's important to introduce him or her to many friends and children who you trust and let them play together. Let your child explore by touching objects and putting them in their mouth, but make sure that objects are unbreakable, lightweight, and large enough to prevent swallowing or choking. It is great for crawlers to read soft books, which can also be used to touch, explore, make sounds, and feel different textures. When reading, let your crawler set the pace. He or she will tell you when they've heard enough. Slowly, you'll see how they will start flipping the pages. That's a great milestone and moment of discovery. Most importantly, enjoy these fun months. Crawlers are sponges who absorb all stimuli you will provide. No doubt that if you follow these tips, you'll be raising a brilliant crawler. The sky is the limit.